Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. In a shocking revelation that has stirred both national curiosity and global attention, Nigeria's Nobel Laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, has disclosed that the United States of America has revoked his visa, effectively barring him from entering the country. Speaking candidly at a media parley held at Kongi's Harvest Gallery, Freedom Park, Lagos, the revered playwright and scholar expressed surprise at the development, insisting he was unaware of any wrongdoing that would justify such an action. He said, "I have no visa. I am banned, obviously from the United States. And if you want to see me, you know where to find me." Soyinka stated, sending ripples through the intellectual and diplomatic circles alike. What are your thoughts on this? Join the conversation by calling us on 020-1635-2013. The numbers will be on the screen. You can also tweet to us at x.com, #YourViewTVC, or we're also streaming live on YouTube, where we would love to hear from you. So people are like, okay, so what does this mean? If a whole Professor Wole Soyinka can get his visa cancelled, who else will not get their visa cancelled? I also saw something trending where a lot of people came and said that they've been invited to come back to the US Embassy and asked, because their wife gave birth or because they gave birth to in the US 15 years ago or 10 years ago, that their visa was cancelled, even though they paid the entire medical bill. So, do we have a right to ask what a nation does with the access to their country? Is it a disadvantage being a Nigerian passport holder because you don't have access to the world? There are many angles to this. I'd like to hear from you. Ladies.
I really don't have much to say because America has the right to do what they like with their visas. They give you, they don't give you. This is just a call to our government to repair the country, so we don't have to keep going up and down like we won't want to stay here. So that's all. I don't really have much to say.
You know? Also, Wole Soyinka is Prof himself, the Nobel Laureate. He's 90. How old is he? How old is he now?
Yeah,
about 92 now. So he's lived his best life. He's not one of the politician looking for US visa.
He's not even sad.
They can revoke it 10 times. He will not care.
He doesn't care, exactly.
And you know, that's how elders should see things. You know, live your best life, do the best that you can, and stop, you know, you should talk to our elites who think that there's a better life in one America of A. Nobody foresaw Trump in office and all these things are happening to Africans now. In the past, people thought, okay, if I get money, I should go and secure it there. Look at the way we are being treated, and black race are being treated under his administration. Even on his cabinet, entire cabinet, the blacks that are Americans have been reduced to the bare minimum. She is that one that want to come and be discussing what he did to Prof. Those people who said they should be discussing it right now. So I think he's a waste of his power. Safe. He does not have. If he's the president, let me not use the word. He did not have deep thinking because. This person that you are trying to touch is touch on. You cannot shame the shameless.
He himself tore his green card anyway. Do you think that in any way impacted on this decision?
He's not one Nigerian. You know, the Americans think that, you know, all Africans want to come to America. We had, you know, those people who are very racist make public comments about Africans coming down there, you know, talking down at the. He called us a something called whole country.
That was not ago. Excuse me, is it not true that we all want to go there?
I'm not among them.
We all want to go there.
Because you're not among, you are
very minority.
You are a minority.
Yes.
Go to the American embassy today. You will see queue.
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody's struggling to go. So, and look, America has the right to say,
don't come.
Let me ask from as a business owner, being that you know you might have businesses, you have your products you are exporting. Let's say you now got a contact and they want to take it in Walmart or take it in other countries because they bring their products that are being produced over there here and we consume them. Opportunities to do business is being limited across the world because there's visa constraint against Nigeria. It is not just about the US banning Professor Wole Soyinka, but the fact that they can ban him and its impact on every other person who does not have the clout or is a Nobel laureate.
Okay, so just like what my people here have just said, they have said that we can't tell a country, we can't dictate to a country on how they should. If they want to give visa, they give. If they don't want to give the visa, it's still fine. But then you know, there's just little to what we can do. If that's what they've decided, that's fine. But, you know, since over the years now, since the new president, there has been so many immigration laws coming up every now and then. We always have new things coming up, new policies, new laws, and all. So it's just for us to adjust. That's just the truth. It's just for us who want to visit those, that country, we have to adjust. We have to make sure that we meet up with their requirements. If they say they don't want us there, we sit down in our own country and wait.
Yeah,
so, and our government, this is a wake-up call for our government to start to do something about Nigeria and make it comfortable for people to be able to stay back instead of us looking to other countries telling us what to do. Have you been to, have you gone to the American embassy if you are looking for visa? You don't even sit down. You don't sit down, you stand for a very long time. There's so many, there's a way they treat us that is not so...
Is it only the American embassy that
almost all the embassies, yes. There's a way they treat us that...
Is that not a failure within the diplomatic relations that we're supposed to have? How do you believe we should have...
Tokwe, I remember the first time I went to go and get a visa. I was a young kid, I was a young girl. I went to get a visa. I left my office. I walked into the British embassy. Sat down. With the Oyibo, me and the Oyibo was sitting he was sitting in his office. And there was no queue. He just looked, you know, what do you want to go and do on holiday?
Age of respect.
Age of respect.
We are in the age of disrespect.
I collected, stamped my passport, gave me my passport, and I left. I didn't even know that he called my office to make sure that I was working there and everything. But he had given me the visa before I left. That means if I had lied, they would have revoked the visa.
Yeah.
But I didn't confirm, and I went to England and I came back. There was no problem in those days.
Yeah, but why
today, if the same me wants to go to England, I know how. I mean, I don't know, but I know that the kind of disgrace and the up and down, bring your account, do this, do that. Come on, Dubai.
Because they are making money now.
Dubai.
They're making serious money.
No, it's beyond making money. I remember...
Dubai, they say if you want to go to Dubai, you have to bring account of Kiniko.
You must have $10,000 in your account without withdrawing it for 6 months. You must have that money in your account. But it's beyond how Nigeria, because I watched this documentary yesterday about Singapore, and it was just very chilling. Now, of course, I've read the book about Lee Kuan Yew, but watching the documentary, they had clips of him. Even when Singapore had nothing, he, as a leader, had so much self-confidence and pride that he instilled discipline in his people. And when there were being conversations and attack taking place against Singapore by other countries, he called them out. Is it that because we don't have like a sense of strong identity of self, maybe our Minister for Foreign Affairs or Minister for Foreign Affairs essentially, or our ambassadors, like there's a way you treat a nation. Even if I don't have shishi, there's a way you will treat my citizen. What do we need? It's not really about how good our country is or how bad our country is.
It's about how we carry ourselves. It's about self-respect.
It's about self-respect and how we carry ourselves. How our leaders let them know that we respect ourselves.
No, but we just as Auntie Annie says, the way we queue about it, the way some of us write on social media, saying Nigerians will say, if they pack sheep, those before that time they buy slave. Now if they pack sheep for Papa, slave, we go
people
dash
will
them
volunteer
free.
to be slaves.
That, you know, and people not only say it, they show it. They, you know, you see the crowd, the allowance of the disrespect. So the only few people they respect among us, they still revoke their visa, which is Prof. Yes, they still revoke their visa. So it's about time we start to ask ourselves, is it this country or somewhere else? Are we going to make this place work or somewhere else?
Exactly.
Are we going to invest and make this place work or somewhere else? See Dangote, who could have put his money into Amazon and whatever, decided to come and put a refinery here. And they are choking him, they are squeezing him, pressing his neck, you know, with all kinds of protests and all of that, as if it's not a businessman, but if it was Elon Musk who came here, who could also take away his business. He brought, what's this internet that he brought? And you couldn't even find it to buy anywhere later. You know, we can't allow people give us no options. You can't beg at people's feet as if, and they are talking disrespectfully at you, and you think it's okay. Nigerians even joke about it. You will see the banter online. the back and forth is funny, but it's not. Imagine you coming to me and saying, I used to have those days, say, all Edo people, they go Italy. If you generalize like that, I take exception. And I'm a proud Edo person. I will not allow that brush to rub me because of a few people. I will not. And so, instead of you joking and we are yabbing ourselves about it, I will tell you to correct yourself. Same thing as you talk about Nigeria. If you come to me and you even look down on a black person, and I kind of sense it.
Yeah.
So it's a sense of self-respect.
I will not entertain you. No matter what in your house, I go fast.
You just reminded me of something. You know, before, when I started my business, every time they'd be like, Dangote, they used to come Dangote, and I'll be saying amen, amen. But since I will say, yes, I want to be like Dangote. But since I saw Dangote, when Dangote did this refinery, every day, newspaper, every day is in the news. And when you now tell me that you are going to be Dangote, I'll say, no, I beg, let me just be doing my business there and have peace. Just small. I don't want too much stress, you know. So the number one, I think we have to regulate what the media. We have to work on the way we portray our country, the way we sell ourselves to other countries. Because if you see the way we insult ourselves on social media, we show that we don't even love one another. The way we insult us. And again, sometimes when something is not really happening, people go and dig up bad pictures and bring forward and say this is what's happening. And look at it now, all our family members that we have in diaspora, if they want to come home, people discourage them. Like I have some of my cousins that want to come home, but they'll tell them, no, don't go to Kaduna, or don't go to Katsina, they will kidnap you, they'll do this, they'll do that. Because of that, they don't want to come. They themselves, because of what they see on social media, so many stories here and there, they don't want to come. And most times, most of these stories are not true. They are not really happening.
There is one other thing.
Do you understand?
That we do. If you watch a lot of Nollywood, I won't say all, but a lot of Nollywood movies, when you want to make it in life, you go abroad.
Then you make money and come back.
You make money and come back, and then you are...
So we are also pushing that narrative.
Also
pushing.
That is the psychology. So you automatically, when you know somebody is living abroad, you automatically thought that person is
better
doing
off,
very
well.
So you that you are here, you are poor man's family. Welcome.
I say come back. The movies.
Excuse me. Where are you? I'm in England. I'm in London. God, thank God. You don't better. I don't get visa. You don't get visa.
Somebody just commented that
narrative.
People, when they get denied, people faint at the embassy because they got denied. There's a high level of desperation that Nigerians have to leave Nigeria. And there is a high level of lack of self-respect that in the way we carry ourselves. And our leaders have not, the National Orientation Agency, the society we need to create a stronger sense of self-identity, self-respect, self-love, and willingness to dig down and build our country. We need to encourage those who are making the sacrifice and building this country. It is then that we will be able to then confidently approach any other country to say, see what we are doing in our own country, so we are making our country better. We are not, if we come to your country, we are also going to make your country better. And they want to appeal to all Nigerians that are going to spoil our reputation there. Please. When you get to other countries, you are an ambassador not for yourself, you are an ambassador for the entire country. What you do reflects on everybody. So please, let's put our best foot forward.
When we hold our green passport, let's hold the green passport with pride.
Yes. I love that, YK.
With pride.
Hold the green passport with pride, with confidence, knowing you carry value. That's what we can take on this segment. We'll take a break right now. When we return, we continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
He spoke